Well, hello, and welcome to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you for being here with me. Whether you're a first-timer, long-timer, or cross-watcher, everybody is very welcome. Okay, for the first-timers, and maybe for some of the cross-watchers, what makes this Tao reading, this tarot reading, different from any other tarot reading? First of all, it's archetypal. I use only 8 to 10 cards from 4 different decks. That's it. Simple, plain. It's meant to empower, not to confuse you or complicate situations, right? That being the case, I focus on manifesting energies. Think of a manifesting energy present around you right now as a tool, something that you can use to make your life work better for you. That's why I don't predict. Predicting means that you kind of give up the power. This manifesting tool gives you the power. I also do something called the hyper shuffle. You'll see that in a minute. And I do the reading in a 10-minute window because I want to empower you. I want you to easily be able to check the Tao Daily Tarot 10-minute read every day. I do a brand new read every single day, 365 days a year. So that's the setup. Let's get to this, the Oracle cards and the hyper shuffle. And there you go. There is the hyper shuffle for today and the Tao Daily Tarot. This is the manifesting energy. Mending. Putting the parts and pieces together. Last couple of days or so, just before the full moon in Cancer, I was highlighting that fact that with Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde for the rest of this month, that's kind of what you are doing. You are reevaluating, almost re-envisioning, if there is such a word. How about re-envisioning? I think that might be closer. In any event, you are repicturing what you want, what your values are, what you see in your future. That picture has undergone a lot of changes over the last couple of years, and you're getting very close at this point to really being able to capture that feeling, that image, that future that you are longing for. And so you're mending parts and pieces and will probably for the next 2 weeks, maybe even until the middle of February. Very important time. At this point, what you're doing kind of is building up the strength to make the effort. After the past couple of years, there's been a lot of back and forth, up and down, to and fro, and yet not a lot of progress. And at this point, you're tired of that posture. And so you are developing or garnering the strength to be able to finally move forward because your thoughts are clearer, your feelings are clearer, the picture is clearer. And those three things give you the strength to move ahead in 2022. 2022, as I've often said, is going to be a cosmic roller coaster ride. And you need all of this time here to get her done. And in fact, Knight of Pentacles emphasizes that. Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow. All the Pentacles are very, very slow, but dependable. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of all. Knights deliver messages, in a manner of speaking. And this is, you must have your value system pretty well set. And that's why I'm saying between now and certainly the middle of February, this is the mending. This is putting the parts and pieces, all the loose ends. You've had more than enough time, a couple of years at least, to be able to see the parts and pieces, lay them out on the floor, and now begin to put together the puzzle that you call your life. And you got the strength and the ability to do it. And what's going to help you out a great deal is, well, the Six of Cups is kind of nostalgia, but it's also remembering someone, something, most importantly, some feeling from the past. It's missing. And you want that feeling or those feelings back again. You know, the odds of getting the exact circumstances are virtually none. The odds of having someone from your past come back into your life are a little better than that, but not really good. What is really good is that you can bring back those feelings. And that's what you're looking to do with the Six of Cups. It is stepping back to when it was better, and you're going to do that. You know this time you're going to go after your new life in 2022. The Wheel of Fortune virtually guarantees it says you're moving forward. This is a big deal. And you know at this point, it really is a big deal. It feels like a big deal. You want to go back to a time when things felt better. And you're willing to make the effort to do so. So now we move to the magnifier card, Eight of Wands. It may be some kind of a message delivered electronically, delivered by snail mail, maybe a conversation with somebody, but there is something coming in. And I would suggest could be during this retrograde period for the next couple of weeks, but it may come immediately after, in the first week or two of February, where you have this message, I will call it. It could be a revelation on your part. It could be somebody telling you something. It could be you reading something. It could be somebody sending you something, but this is significant because this will fire up your jets, get your engines cranking. You will have the possibility of more enthusiasm in your life, more joy in your life from this information, and it is coming relatively quickly. And that leads me to the next magnifier card, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is very simple. It is fighting for what you want. And the Wands say that you will do it passionately. You are fired up to gain some part or piece of your former life or a memory of your life. You want to feel again. That's the key. You want to feel joy again. You want to feel positivity again. I don't care if it was just for a little time in your life that you had that experience. You want to go back to that memory, that feeling of joy, of possibility. Because over the past couple of years at least, that's been stolen from you. You know that now. Seven of Swords. Somebody has taken a lot from you, and they have snuck off. They have fed you false information, false hope, false promise. It has been a lie, and now you know. And the reason that you know, because of this information here from the Eight of Wands, and maybe other things around your life, you're putting the parts and pieces together, and just like the King of Swords, you understand. You got it. You got it. And because you have seen it, you feel it, you know it, you can't go back. You know that you've been cheated. Now the decision. Which way do you go? Do you stay with the old because it's familiar, because it seems to be everywhere and controls everything, or do you step out and go after that feeling of joy that you had at some other time in your life? This, for the next 2 weeks, and I would go again to the middle of February, this is a time to mend your life where you believe it needs mending. You can fix it. You got all the tools, and you have this manifesting energy. Great read. Hey, thumbs up. Tell the folks at YouTube, yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. Also, remember to subscribe. You subscribe, you get the daily feed. I do a brand new read every single day, 365 days a year. A 10-minute read you can fit in easily into your busy life. And until the next time you and I have a chance to sit down and talk tarot together, I always look forward to it. Blessings.